Seconds, I can tell you that.
Present.
Howdy.
So I got this annoying letter from Washington State University today. I foolishly participated in some goofy online survey thing for like some school project they were doing. And so they stored all that information on an unencrypted hard drive and it was stolen.
Hooray. I thought you were going to say that you got hit up by the alumni for the 7,000th time in the past 24 hours, because that's what it feels like I get from EWU.
They finally stopped calling me. Like I think I told you that story when I told that chick that I would contribute to the school as soon as I paid off my student loans, and I was way meaner than that. But like I haven't been called by them since.
Because when you say that, they're like, "Oh, so never."
Well, I think that was it, and I told them the story of the then president of WSU as we were complaining about our tuition raises. His response was, "quote You can afford it." So I vowed to never pay them.
Wow.
No money for you until I have paid it off. Yeah, I can see that.
They turn out the best pharmacists.
Either I was the fluke or I wasn't the fluke.
When you look around the table and you don't see the fish.
That's right.
All right. I think maybe things are set up here.
Yeah, that is not right.
So let's see. It's been a while since we gamed. When we last left off, you guys
killed Demogorgon, and we're waiting for XP.
And then died.
Yeah, and now we're revenants.
You were in Blingdenstone, still are. You were helping them out. You had discovered that the oozes that they seem to be infested with were being called to Blingdenstone by a deep gnome by the name, that went by the Pudding King, or at least people called him that. And he was kind of a messed up fellow. And he was shouting out to some lord and things. You guys went in and fought some oozes and more oozes and some other oozes, and some of them had names and seemed somewhat intelligent. And you battled through and defeated the Pudding King. The Blingden Stone is still pretty well buried in oozes, but at least more shouldn't be coming in. And so we're sort of able to feel that they're in a much better position than they were before you came.
Had we talked to the gnomes about after having beaten up the Pudding King, or were we just going to do that?
I think we mostly just kind of hastened through any of the post stuff because I was trying to get you your experience and loot and things. And so, yeah, I don't think you'd. I think they'd said something about at some not too distant future date they could, now that things are more on a stabler position, or it appears to be, they'll see in a little while, and then they might start sending out expeditions to the surface to collect more gnomes, and you might be able to tag along with one of those if that was still your idea. And that's about the extent of the conversation.
Gotcha. So this was like, I know finding this guy was a major thing for us, and I don't know. Okay, so did he give any clues about being tied to demonic stuff happening down here? Because that seems like the greater mission.
He seemed corrupted. I'm trying to find. He shouted out things to his. He was obviously mad when
Right.
we were encountering him. He was shouting out to some lord, and I'm looking for the exact wording.
Yeah, like Jublix. Not that I would know that, because, stupid.
Giblix.
All right, so he had, yes, when you ran into him, he shouted out things.
Faceless Lord.
Yeah, use the term faceless lord. So for those of you who can roll some stuff thinking about it in the aftermath of the battle.
I heard something about Jesus once. That's my religion.
That's your religion that you heard it once?
That's as much as I know about religion.
You heard a name once. Yeah, so people can roll religion.
Hooray.
I've got like Trump voter knowledge here.
So
you
none.
know it all.
You think you know it
Exactly.
all.
Somebody knows something. Look out.
I'm gonna rename myself
yeah.
to Dunning-Kruger.
Yeah, Ulrith, you're familiar with the term faceless lord. It's one of the nom de plumes of Jubilex, or
Okay.
Jubilex, the one of the demon princes.
Swore it was Buddha.
I guess it's the demon princess, queen of fungi, and corruption and things like that.
Okay. Well, we've seen Demogorgon, and now Jublex is involved. What the fuck? We need to get out of here.
That's not a very D&D attitude.
There's no shame in running.
When it comes to the demon lords, yeah, there is no shame.
Most people just want to sit on the surface, make babies, have some food. We're adventurers, man. We're trying to get ourselves killed.
Well, you succeeded in several of your party members over the course of.
Damn it! I lost my gal on the first day. We need to get
All right.
rid of Red Web
I'm
Hey,
Tosser.
I have less than half as many hit points as our tank. I die very easily. Therefore, I don't mind going back up to the surface and making babies and having a normal life.
Yeah. So most of the followers of Jublix are slimes, oozes, things like that. There are some crazy surface dwellers that might, and you know that there are demons that do follow. Do follow Jublix, and mostly, yeah, it's about corruption and things like that.
So, shit, we need to find clues. I'm assuming, just based on the fact that Demogorgon's down here somewhere, that Juoblex could just as easily be down here somewhere. Have we seen, and there was like madness going on in other parts of the Underdark? Do we see evidence of corruption among gnomes or anything like that?
In general, no. I mean, let's see. You have mostly what you've seen as far as the you have seen that there are oozes that have gone crazy in that they are sentient. Usually they're just mindless animals. You've seen myconids. You've run into like fungus people that have been acting and behaving strangely. The gnomes here in Blingden Stones, in general, seem to be normal. There's not very many of them. And so maybe the Pudding King was just the canary in the coal mine. Maybe the gnomes are more resistant to whatever's going on. Or maybe it's not in the area.
Right. And after clearing out his lair, the Pudding King, we didn't have any specific info that would lead us to something like a next spot where we might, I don't know, see followers of Juoblex.
No, nothing. Like he didn't shout out "Go West" as he died. Yeah, there was nothing. He called out to the Queen of Fungi. Let's see. Yeah, I did actually say Jublix here as well. So, yeah, calling out about how you'll all be consumed at the banquet of the Queen of Fungi, and we will all grow. Were his last words there.
That doesn't seem fun.
So unless, yeah, I mean you'll have to do your own research if you want to try and track down Jublix. I think you might have heard some rumors somewhere, but I'll have to dig around.
Gotcha.
I repeat the question. Why are we trying to track down a demon lord?
You got anything better to do?
to add to our massive rep.
I need to be playing like a wizard. My character with my 8 intelligence, it's just like I'm like, I don't know what to do, man.
smart. Me help.
So if I get killed, maybe I'll do that.
Be a big thinker.
I wish there was a second intelligence class in this game.
Me intelligence not much better.
Well, they're working on the artificer, right?
And supposedly, was the Mystic
Yeah, is that going to be one of the
intelligence
official
rating?
releases? I can't remember.
I never read the write up on the Mystic. I don't know what stat it uses. But it was psionic magic, so maybe it's int.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Unearthed Arcana stuff. I know that it. Yeah, I think the Artificer isn't in the new book. It will be in something. They release something about it.
Yeah, and next time I homebrew, warlocks are going int.
Ugh.
But no cross-class stuff because that's messed up.
I think it's way more messed up that it works to cross warlock bard than it would ever screw up with warlock wizard.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't find you haven't found any major clues or anything weird going on recently, and so you didn't find a demon lord hanging out in the rock blight or anything like that, and you haven't. I mean, you haven't looked into it, or like looked for strange occurrences. You could start doing so now. The gnomes are willing to put you up for a while here, seeing as you helped them out. And if you want to just head to the surface, you could wait for that, or you could look into other strange occurrences.
What
May as
are
well look
these
into
other
ones.
strange occurrences?
You have to look into them, like ask around, is what I mean. Try and find other strange occurrences.
Then let's do that. I am going to ask around the gnomes if have they heard from any other travelers about anything strange. Is that an investigation?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. You find nothing.
Okay.
Now, let's see. Just trying to find the. So most of the talk around town is about the battle. Talking about how they're hoping that they can populate or finish clearing out the rock blight and get people moving in there because there's lots of living space there and you hear some rumors about Grexelta saying that there's, for some reason, some surface world coinage has shown up recently. And then there was also there's one of the Svirfnibelin caravans at one of the outskirt mines ran into a parade of dancing myconids, and these mushroom people spoke of a grand wedding celebration.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I guess knowledge, nature.
I'm in.
I know nothing.
Me too.
We know equally nothing.
Yeah, we dumb.
Common. The one, there's two things way wrong with that story. One is that myconids do not dance. They are not.
Much like Jason's.
Yes. They are.
Much like Jason's.
They are mostly a somber people, and they, yeah, and so a parade feels out of character. Also, they don't have weddings. So
Maybe they
What?
don't even have
I thought they
sex.
could at least moonwalk.
So who told you that a bunch of mushrooms were going to have a wedding? They don't dance around and they don't get married.
well, he was talking to one of the gnomes there. I wasn't there, but if you ask the miners out at the White Shell, they ran into him a couple days ago.
I think I will. I'm going to set these guys straight. That's not a thing that myconids do.
All right. Well, you can ask around where the White Shell is.
I can roll my investigate, which
well.
is me just shouting, "Where's the White Shell?"
Yeah, it's a White Shell mine. It's a salt mine, and it's about half a day from Blingdenstone.
Well, I'm interested in going here and trying to find out more about these dancing mushrooms.
All right. Well, yeah, you guys can sally forth and head on down to the White Shell mine. You can get pretty good directions. Like everything else that the gnomes do, they kind of have it partially hidden, but you guys can make it down there. And yeah, when you get there, you see the foreman, directing the mining crews digging up their salt.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Huh? Oh, visitors. What can I help you with?
Hi. My name's Palman. Is there anybody here, or have you seen any myconids dancing or stories of dancing myconids? There's been some rumors going around there is, and I'm here to set the record straight.
Well, yeah. Yeah, what was it? A few days ago now, maybe 3 days. There was a group of dozen or so. They were hopping along and seemed excited about something. Some of my boys, they dusted them with their mind dust, and they started talking about a grand celebration, about their about a mushroom wedding of some sort.
Doesn't that seem a little far fetched to you?
This isn't plausible, sir.
I don't have any problems with mushrooms getting married.
All right, everybody, just relax.
But they can dance.
This is against my religion.
I heard about this mushroom on mushroom action.
Well, I've never heard of mushroom weddings, but
How does
I
a
don't get
mushroom
out
even
much. I
dance?
mind things.
Well, whereabouts did you see these dancing mushrooms? Because I'm going to need to investigate this.
Well, we ran into them not too far from here, but they were out. Seemed like they were traveling far and wide. They were spreading the word, as it were. They said that the wedding is to happen. I don't know their time. Mushrooms, they don't talk right, but it would be soon, and that the grove would be just bursting with life and happiness, and they were talking all weird. But I assume they mean the Neverlight Grove.
And where's that?
Where's that?
You guys have heard it before, heard of it before. It's 2 to 3 weeks travel. I'll figure out exactly how far. And there was some mention of it to go there to get some resources before the battle.
All right. Is that where we want to go then, right now?
Well, since there isn't an expedition to go to the surface, I see no reason not to.
All right, I need to get some rations.
Plus, I want to watch mushrooms dance.
I gotta see this action.
Sounds very suspicious.
What did they do? Bop their heads in unison? Jump up and down?
But if you eat one of them, you'll see all kinds of shit. All right. So, does anybody have an objection to us making our journey to the land of ultimate darkness? What was it called? The non-lighted grove? I forget what the name of it is already.
Neverlight Grove.
Ooh, I was close. Yeah, I'd like to just stock up on rations and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, so I mean, if you ask about, you can kind of find out where it is. It's to the southwest. Um, ends up being kind of near Dark Lake. It's only, well, if you don't get too lost, you can definitely get there within 3 weeks.
All right. Anybody not want to go right now?
I insist we go.
I agree.
Well, if you insist we go, I have to be contrarian then. So let's go.
Perfect.
All right. Did we get there?
Alright, so yeah, when they mostly what they say is when you get close,
Yay, Gwydion cheered.
and
I didn't hear a
hard to
noise,
find
damn it.
things in the Underdark sometimes, but when you get close to the area, start
Oh,
looking
I looked
for
up just to miss the thing. It went in the bucket, didn't it?
Most of it seems to, in the area, seems to flow to.
Thank you, Gwydion, for cheering 500. Ding dong. That's not the noise it makes, but it didn't make a noise when I just have. Oh. Yeah, you didn't hear the noise, but you saw it go in the bucket. I don't know why it didn't play the noise.
Anything else you want to do? You can get some rations and things. They can sell more regular.
Let me play the noise.
Here in Blingdenstone.
There was the noise. I don't know why it didn't play when it happened.
I'm trying to think. I guess I probably want to buy some rations since I don't want to have to cast create food and water every 10 seconds. But
Yeah, rations.
what is the going rate for rations?
5 silver pieces per ration. So if you spend the gold, you can get like
2.
No, 20. Right?
Isn't it? It's
Is
10.
it 10
Two.
silver?
2 for 10 silver, so 20
And
for
10
for
silver,
a gold.
How many silver
Oh,
are
10
there in gold
10
in this edition?
10
Isn't
yeah.
it 10?
No, you're right. You're right. I'm just a fucking playing my character, man. Stupid. It is.
Thinking
You're right.
nickels to dollars here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Nickels to dollars.
And
So
do you
yeah.
eat 3
So it'd
rations
be
a day?
no, one
Yeah,
ration
it's
per
one
day.
ration a day.
So if we
Okay.
need you gotta buy like 30 rations, and that would cost what, 15 gold?
Math checks out.
Alright, good. I was getting a headache. I started to panic.
So I bought 30 rations.
As did I.
So is there any do the gnomes have any places that sell, like, I don't know, their version of a pack mule?
Good question. What would the gnomes have for a pack mule?
Half orc?
Hey
I
now.
believe their version of a pack mule is an earth elemental.
I guess that's probably true. Can one of them teach me how to make one of those?
Do they sell them?
Well, I mean, you could.
What about the guy that was our friend in the last battle? Isn't he our friend now? Doesn't he come travel with us?
Does he
Earth-
want to carry all our shit?
Yeah,
The Earth Elemental?
So the issue is that the Earth Elementals that they summon, even with Entomonk's Boon, are not permanent.
Ah.
And so,
How long would they last? Would it last long enough for us to get to the place?
What do you got? Like a shit ton of stuff you got to carry, or what's going on?
Dude, you guys just bought 30 rations. Do you think you
Bozo,
can
I jam it all.
carry
That's a ration is like, in my mind, a ration is like a fucking you know,
an MRE?
no, but not even that. In my mind, a ration
Cliff
is
Bar.
yeah, a Cliff Bar. So I just jam 30 Cliff Bars into my pack. No big
Oh,
deal.
because I imagine them more like MREs.
They're 2 pounds apiece.
Yeah, and that's why I said they're more like MREs.
Oh yes, they are
It's
2
a big
pounds.
Cliff Bar.
I have 62 pounds of rations. Holy shit.
Do you understand why I was talking
Yeah,
about a
I do now.
pack
Yeah.
mule?
But I'm still like 94 pounds under my limit. I could carry all your fucking rations. Dole them out if I feel
Okay.
good about it.
All right, so Keth is your pack mule.
Yeah, if
Half
somebody
orc,
needs
right?
me to carry an extra 60 pounds or something, I can do it.
Yeah, because I can't carry anything.
My backpack will just be swelling on my back like a big giant. I'll look like the hunchback of Notre Dame.
Why are things not organized here?
The right stuff. Wow. I thought that was gone like a month ago, but no. Still here. Latest follower, Fingolfin, 1972. I'm going to go ahead and guess he's like 45 years old. That's just a
I
guess.
guess I could carry 20 rations without being at. It's the maximum I have to worry about, right? Not this half thing anymore.
The maximum.
So yeah, the Earth Elementals, they last quite a bit longer than usual, seeing as I think it's usually measured in hours, but eh,
Still not long enough.
yeah,
Okay.
it's about a week maybe that they last.
Mm-hmm.
So you get some saddlebags for Keth, and
I just hook him on my belt. Not a big deal.
and then your pants fall off.
No big deal. Everybody's seen it.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do before you take off?
Find the winning lottery ticket.
That's a whole adventure by itself.
It really is. You have to murder so many people. All right. Well, then yeah, you guys can start heading off. Let's see.
Random encounter generator. Oh, but he doesn't have that.
So none of you have been to the area before. Let's see what else.
Welcome to the area. Welcome to the area. Dave just went live with Tales from the Yawning Portal. Why did I announce that?
Start traveling. You're hoping that it's going to be less than 3 weeks. They say that if you luck out, you can get there in about 2. And yeah, and hopefully you don't run into anything too nasty out there.
Here, here.
Mm-hmm.
And the gnomes wish you luck. And yeah.
And you all die.
What kind of pace do you guys want to set?
Normal. Oh.
Normal's fine.
Okay.
Ludicrous speed?
We could have stopped by the airship. Oh wait,
All
they
right.
probably don't have airships in the Underdark. Damn it.
So who's the navigator?
Is it survival?
Yeah.
It's probably me. I've got a +7.
Not it.
What the?
Not it.
+7 is probably yes. That is the answer.
I have 4.
You can be my my co-navigator.
I have a 3. Whee!
I have that background where I don't get lost, but that doesn't mean I navigate well, I guess.
Well, you could just be my second guesser. If I'm getting this lost, you'd be like, "No, man,
Go left. Go left.
keep going left."
He is basically our way of always finding our way back.
Yeah, you can't get so lost that you couldn't find your way back. That's yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Go ahead and roll a survival there. You can make it a day without too much trouble, and then potential getting lost.
All right. Do you want me to dice tower it or roll it?
Probably dice tower it, and let me get other things set up here. All right, you can roll it when you're ready.
Did we win? I don't know. He hasn't said anything
All
yet.
right. So you guys make it out a day, and then you are working on your next day.
Whoa.
I'll just assist Almond when we do survival check.
So is that advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah,
correct.
Probably for the best there.
Ah,
I just saw a bunch of dice. I'm assuming something happening.
Happen.
We opened up a portal and it moved us
my
662. Yeah. Good old Sneaky McSneakerstein.
McSneakerstein, thank you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you guys end up running into
A friendly wizard who wants to donate his spellbook to
A
Veer.
friendly wizard who wants to donate. No.
Oh man, I thought you were
Um,
going to repeat the whole thing. That would have been awesome.
A friendly demon that teleports us to the surface.
End of game. We win.
Whee!
Something's happening. I don't know. I keep telling this HP support assistant quick access button to disappear. Every time I reboot my machine, it shows up. Damn it. That's very annoying to look at. I'll just get rid of it.
You guys didn't hear any of that, did you?
No.
Okay. So you guys are up ahead. You can see some bodies lying on the floor. They look like they're wearing, I don't know, kind of a collection of different races. And about all you can tell from here is that they're all wearing manacles without the chains.
Oh, but they're dead.
Well, they don't seem to be moving right this moment.
Let's move closer and have a look. It's probably a trap.
I could just like Eldritch bolt them a few times just to make sure.
If they're not dead, they will be.
We're not killing living things here if they end up getting hurt, you know. So I'm gonna do that. I will roll a hit roll just for the sake of it, so in case it's necessary, you'll know what the numbers are. So yeah, maybe like blast one apart.
Well, there were 3 bodies. Now
Oh.
there's 2.
Oh, okay. Excellent. What the hell was I just doing?
So did that do anything? I mean, besides blast a body apart, maybe? Are the other ones moving?
The other ones do not react, other than getting pelted with bits of their.
Hey, Keth, go check it out.
Off I go. I go check it out.
All right.
I'm making careful uh paying special attention to my awareness.
All right. Well, yeah. Hold on a second.
Hold on a second, I believe is code for let me throw all this shit into the combat tracker.
Nah.
Or something. Veer crit the thing and blew it up. That's awesome.
It's more a my screen is not organized the way I want it to be.
Oh, there's a fantastic video on YouTube about how to organize your screen.
I'm sure it's great.
Did you create it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I thought that was the one you made.
Don't forget those listening. He has an awesome selection of a whole bunch of self-created videos.
Yes, I do.
Check it out at
YouTube.
.com.
.com. I forgot .com. Yeah. They know where to go.
Everybody knows what YouTube is. All right.
Welcome to the No Grid Underdark Tunnels, everybody. Underdark Tunnels D.
That's right. D.
D stands for danger. All right, so I trudge forward to the north and dot dot dot.
Smart.
Yeah, the bodies were, you kind of stop right. You can see it here. I guess you can see a little bit further, but it's just open area to the north of you. And let me see. So, Kath, you are advancing out.
Yeah.
Okay. How far are you going? All right. Well, about that time, when you get about there, the rock wall off to your left collapses. Don't move. And an Umberhulk pops out. Roll initiative.
Yes!
Whoops.
I was just waiting to see Graham's 3-digit number before I rolled mine.
My initiative should be 5. Well, 6.
Are you cheating?
Well,
Oh,
I had
because you rolled it
I,
at initiative. Yeah.
yeah, I clicked advantage because I
Advantage.
thought I was rolling another survival check, and then I never unclicked it.
Cheater.
True.
All right. Yeah. It's a big bug thing comes out of the wall.
Puppy monkey baby.
Have we faced one of these? I can't remember.
I don't think so. You can roll. Monstrosity.
I don't have that skill.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to decide.
It's 4E. I know that's like heresy to a lot of the 5E players, but I miss it.
Yeah.
What?
What do these categories fall under for knowledge skills?
Oh, you talking about like what would we know about the monster?
Yeah.
It would probably either, I mean, depending on what it is, and it's your decision. Like if you were trying to discern magic, it would be Arcana, but otherwise it would just be like survival or nature.
Well, that's just it. Is that when I look at a category, right, like aberration or something like
Aberration. Aberration is almost always a arcana because they usually have some
well, yeah,
spell-like abilities
exactly.
Most
attached.
things are monstrosities, though.
Yeah, and so
Monstrosities are usually nature unless they have a spell-like ability.
And it's just totally your judgment. You just
yeah,
tell,
I
yeah.
figured that's I will say nature this time though.
Nature?
Yep. All right. Yep. Pommon, you think that's well? You're confident that's an Umberhulk.
Perfect.
And you know that they dig around, and that you don't want to meet its eyes, its big old bug eyes, because it'll what's the best way?
It's charming.
Yeah, it'll distract you and maybe even confuse you. So yeah.
Don't look right in its eyes. It'll do weird things to your brain.
Avert your gaze. All right, I'm happy to, not look at it.
All right, Veer, or no, Ulrith.
Don't look in its eyes.
Yeah.
So I could look at its feet and still shoot it without issues.
It's kind of like, yeah, if you're looking at it, there's a chance you meet its gaze.
Gotcha. Otherwise it's disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah, if you're not looking at it.
Okay, not looking at it.
This is the biggest irony of ever, man. Check this out. A Instagram fitness blogger was killed by a pressurized can of whipped cream.
Yeah, and she's not the first one. Like that model is defective. It's broken people's ribs and stuff.
Wow.
Okay, your turn, Veer. Oh, so he's looking at it.
Yeah, from 45 feet away.
Wait, does that not count at that point?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, Veer, you seem unaffected at this point. All right, Prince.
Rawr.
Roar. Go get her, Ray.
For the Elven Kingdoms.
He's going to move there and ready an attack if he should come in range.
Okay. Shushar. He'll do the same, but ready as net. Yeah, it clicks its mandibles. Seems like
well,
it was interested in Keth, but after the prince moved up and Shushar followed, gaze moves that way, and then he starts, hulking that way.
Interesting.
I would have thought he would saunter.
He's going to umber. Whoa. He moves fast.
Yeah, he lumbered his way that way. Aw.
Bumblerooski.
Lame.
Him fumbling or me saying Bumblerooski?
Both.
Yeah, that's what I figured I was going to hear.
Just with the net there.
Now, this is important. Did he stroll or did he parade there?
Neither. Slaps him with a claw there, and then tries to bite at him.
May all the elven gods curse you.
That actually worked.
Yeah, it worked.
All right. And,
Oh, God. It's going to go to his head now.
Yeah. Jim Jar.
Can he see him from there? Or is there going to be negatives?
Yeah, he would have some cover from there.
But not there?
Yeah, you good there.
Okay, I guess that's 25 feet, I guess.
Okay. Take your shot.
And he's done.
Pawman.
Hooray.
So you hold on.
Oh,
Oh no.
You were close enough and could see him. So
okay. What?
fine. You
Oh, okay.
fight off his.
Everybody just relax.
He attempts.
Mushroom shouldn't be getting married.
All right, take your turn.
Your discriminatory ways will be against you.
If the junk don't fit, they cannot commit.
Here we go.
Oh, it fits.
Oh my. Well, he has a new target.
Bah.
I'll see if I can change that. Oh, snap.
So you have advantage too.
Awesome. I'm going to bonus action rage.
Rage!
And then I'm going to get him with my weapon. Twice. Boo! That's it.
What?
I had the grant advantage attack for one roll only.
Okay, and you didn't do the other thing, but it was +6 on your first attack.
Yeah.
Because you didn't do the great weapon.
No, I rolled the same one twice. That is odd. It should have been, yeah, it should have been +6. Oh, I didn't mean to do Great Weapon Master, but it appears I hit that button. So we'll go with it. We'll let that be my fault. Because I do have them labeled, so we can tell I did the wrong one there, but that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I see him clearly from there?
Yeah. Did you move to there?
Yes, I did. So I can see him clearly.
Yeah, he's big.
Okay.
And my weapons were wrong, so I have to rehotkey
Sorry,
them
I went to the bathroom.
because I leveled up.
Pee breaks are only for role playing time.
Oh, and C.
Bam! Max damage.
Bam.
Rawr.
Okay, Prince is gonna need to make a thing.
Oh,
Prince is confused.
what does that mean?
About a lot of things, but specifically,
Especially mushroom marriage.
I'm again it.
I'm again it.
all right. His actions are going to be random. Okay, so yeah, he's angry and he's gonna swing against who? I guess we get to find out. So, you lucky. He swings at the Umberhulk one time.
All right. So can I re-roll my attack since I did it at disadvantage since I thought I was looking away from him?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. You say one attack, right? So so I'm
Yeah,
done.
he's done. Okay. Aw. All right. Well, Shuashar is confused.
Oh, that's not an action. He just has this gaze all the time. Oh my god, that's fucked
And
up.
then he just stands there a little dazzled.
I say over here, bitch.
It swings around to bite at you.
Mm-hmm.
It bites you. And that claws at you but misses. Jim Jar.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
I thought I said it, but maybe I wasn't holding the button.
And he's done.
I will.
All right, Keth is going to go reckless,
Oh snap! Well,
and he's going to do. Oh, do I have to hold on? Okay.
well, if you're attacking him and
Yeah.
staring him in the face there.
So are you going to do your effect first? Oh no.
All right. Well, you're still gonna attack here. Oh, sorry,
You.
but only one time, but you missed anyway.
Oh, fuck! You got to be kidding me. Okay, go ahead. I'll pass.
What you gonna do, Veer?
I didn't hear the noise go off.
This is the part where somebody says ding, but I didn't want to be the one to do it.
Ding!
There you go. Thank you.
Aw.
Oh, that's
Ding,
it.
ding, 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 ding,
Ding,
ding.
ding, ding,
Alright,
ding.
You
Jackpot.
blast a hole in its sternum just like an exploding whipped cream canister.
Oh,
Shit
Uh,
is
Glad
deadly.
I'm not there. Hey, Keth, I think you have some stuff on your mustache.
that is cum.
I don't want to know where you got that
Gross.
from.
I, unlike Palman, am not against the gay community of mushrooms.
He's totally fine with gays. It's mushrooms.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's oh,
mushrooms should not be able to get married.
I misunderstood. I thought you were.
Yeah, I'm pro gay marriage, but mushrooms are not people.
I
They
see.
don't have souls.
And so, no dogs wearing clothes either. I hope is what your position is.
I haven't thought about that, but sure.
You're easily swayed
Well,
to
I
that
thought
position.
the
Okay.
issue was the type of is how they wear pants. Was the issue is that you can't have the four-legged pants? It must be the two-legged variety of pants.
Yeah, because it's got to come to their waist, wherever that is.
Get the eyeballs. Get the eyeballs.
All right.
Umberhulk eyeballs?
Since we're done with that, I need to go and grab my food. I'll be back in 5.
Oh, I guess we just got told that we are taking a 5-minute break. Okay.
I'm gonna go check the Umberhulk's lair, so to speak, or whatever. And I'm gonna steal its eyes.
Put on a necklace.
Steal its eye.
I bet your claws are worth something too.
Rebecca Berger, everything you need to know about the deadly whipped cream dispensers.
I don't feel like I need to know anything about them.
Don't do it is maybe what you need to know.
So what's going on? People are dying from using whipped cream?
There's this whipped cream canister. So, one of the ones that you actually have to have a separate CO2 canister for and things like that. That will fail catastrophically, and when it does, pieces blow off. And there have been multiple reports of people getting hit and being blinded. I think this might be the first fatality, but there are others that it drilled them in the chest and cracked their sternum or broke ribs. And there's one guy that said, "Yeah, it broke 6 ribs. If it had hit me on the left side, I'd be dead because it would have hit me in the heart." So yeah.
So why do you have a whipped cream canister that needs like supplemental CO2?
Well, that's actually a pretty standard thing. My mom has one.
Really?
Yeah, it's if you want to take whipped cream out of a carton, heavy whipping cream, it's a tool that you can use rather than getting whatever that is already in the spray can. And so they've been around for decades at this point, and most models aren't dangerous. My mother's is made out of pretty heavy metal. This one didn't look like it was made out of metal, but maybe partially
No.
are. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a picture of it here. It doesn't look. It looks kind of cheap, actually. But I see the CO2 cartridge. My question is, who's brewing up all this whipped cream? I might need whipped cream on a dessert 3 times a year. Like, who's just making it daily? That's what I want to know.
Well, when you want whipped cream and you're serving, 10 people.
Yeah, you buy 2 cans of Ready Whip and you're done.
No.
Or it's a gadget. Some people
And I'm
use
back.
it.
Or-
I liked using it when using my mom's, but yeah, yes, you can get your cans of Ready Whip if that's what you prefer. If you want all the extra chemicals and stuff.
I do.
All right. Well, speaking of chemicals, you guys, yeah, you can try and harvest the eyes. I don't know how successful you'll be at butchering this thing, but when you poke into his lair, there is a couple of other skeletons in there, and one of them seems to be clutching a vial of something.
Mm-hmm. I ask Veer, what is it?
What are we talking about?
The vial that you just discovered.
I'm gonna drink it and find out.
Ah,
kidding.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Dude, I don't know shit. You gotta understand this. I'm playing stupid character here.
Right, but you found it, so I just say to you, what is that?
Looks like a vial. I do have a high perception, so
You do know it's a vial.
I'm gonna Arcana this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Well, you can tell by its description that it is a vial of transparent liquid, which has a sliver of something floating in it. Yeah, you think it is magical. You think it is a potion, and you think you might get strong when you drink it.
Beer thinks bubbles are magical, so
Bubbles.
there's
bubbles,
that. Yeah.
Bubbles.
Okay, so yeah, this will make me strong. Just
Cool.
got a phone call.
Yeah, and you guys can identify it at some point in the not too distant future. And you think it's a potion of hill giant strength.
Awesome.
Hill giants.
They can't marry either.
They're not people.
It's true.
Don't let them hear you say that.
If you read about them, believe me, they wouldn't care.
They don't care.
They're like, really, their only goal in existence is to just eat more. And that's like how they divide each other in society, is who's eaten more.
Based on this logic, I cannot marry.
You don't eat enough?
No, my only goal is to eat more.
You're not a person.
Well, I was going more on my only goal being to eat. I guess I have other goals besides that.
All right. I'm
I
sorry,
don't
but
eat more. It's just I have that goal. I eat less, actually. All right, so do we go exploring more here, or is it continue the journey?
Let's continue on.
Yeah. Everybody's BRBing, so I'm going to BRB. BRB.
I don't hear anybody.
I'm here.
I'm here, but eating.
Just making sure. I'm okay with silence. I was just making sure there was no technical difficulty.
All right, I have returned. Did everybody else leave?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Present.
All right. So yeah, you guys find the potion. You harvest some eyeballs or something, and then you begin your traveling again. After you travel most of the day, you discovered that you have traveled most of the way back to Blingdenstone. And you're not lost anymore, but you ended up wasting a day.
Nice.
Hmm.
Such is the ways of the Underdark.
So, long rest?
Yeah, you guys travel all the way back to Blingdenstone and rest?
Nah, because that takes more time.
We'll just camp where we would have camped had we not got lost, so we'll just do that.
Yeah, you make it through the night.
Awesome.
Woo!
Let's not get lost this time.
Yeah, try not to.
I like it. It's
I
fun.
blame Prince.
All right. Well, then, yeah, you begin traveling the next day, I assume. So go ahead and roll your stuff. Actually, no, you can make it a day out. You know where you're starting from.
Okay,
So,
and then could I do it with advantage since Veer's helping me?
yeah. So you make it the first night there. All right, and you don't get lost. You think you're making good time, and you know where you're going. So you're going through the day.
Peanut butter.
All right. And you make it through the day just fine.
Woo!
Do you want me to make another roll or how it?
Yeah, sorry, I was getting
Oh.
set up because I want to be able to actually mark how far you guys are traveling, and my pen was gone. So, okay. And another day.
Yay. When you're hungry and you don't really have any food, then you
All
just
right.
eat out of a jar of
Go
peanut butter.
ahead. You can roll again.
Okay.
Eat about 10 spoonfuls of peanut butter, and that's all you need.
All right, you're fine. And when you make it through about quitting time, you find a safe place for shelter where you don't think you'll get wandered upon and attacked. So yeah, go ahead and roll again. All right, you guys are making good time, but as you're let's see, as you're walking along, you like the cavern opens up, and you're looking
Oh no.
at well, it looks kind of like a graveyard. There's just skeletons, well, bones mostly, scattered everywhere. Could be the remains of all sorts of stuff out in this cavern area. What
All right.
do you do?
Send the cleric in.
I blast apart some skeletons just to make sure.
I help him.
Well, there's just piles of bones kind of everywhere here. But you blast apart some.
Nothing hiding, nothing moving.
Nothing that reacts to be, bones being
Yes,
blasted.
yeah, Celestian. Peanut butter and celery and peanut butter and apples is one of my favorite things. Unfortunately, both celery and apples are hard for me to chew now because of my teeth. But also, you'd have to buy celery and
All right,
or buy apples and
proceed.
cut it out.
Death.
I go forward. Making sure that the cleric is near me because, turn undead and all that.
Mistake.
What? Still doesn't change the map.
By the way, has anyone seen the latest John Oliver?
Nope.
The one where he gets sued by a coal executive.
Well, he got the letter and he didn't give a crap. Yeah, and he got officially sued today.
Oh,
What's
nice.
What's the basis of the lawsuit?
Defamation.
Yeah, because he said some unkind things about this coal executive who is a sue happy guy anyway, and yeah.
That
He got-
sues literally everyone who
Yeah,
says
he-
anything bad
He's
about
already
him
sued
or his
the
company.
Washington Post and the New York Times.
He
So
was
you guys
told-
are-
cease and desist, and he said, I'll do no such thing, and he proceeded to just rent on the guy.
With facts, he only stated facts. So
True. But yes, I did see that, and I watch him every week. I love that guy.
All right. So as you're moving in here, some of the bones start shifting around. You're
Mhm.
walking across big pile of bones here. And in fact, that's all difficult terrain from piles and piles of bones. And some things start moving.
Whoa.
Oh, and I guess roll initiative.
I just yell out, turn undead.
You're not a cleric. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything, but it tries to give my friend to help me.
I just shout, "You can't turn undead!"
I present my holy symbol, which is a great axe to the
Which
face.
is common.
Yeah, I present palm and I grab and shove in front of me.
All right.
If
Well,
only I could.
Speaking of bombing,
Let's see. Each undead that you can see or hear you within 30 feet.
There's got to be a priest type or a deity out there who would allow a holy symbol to be you just whipping it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The god of love and sex.
Right. Like a soon or something like that.
All right. Well, I'll turn undead. I can't remember what I got to do exactly here.
Oh,
I think they make saves, right?
Yeah. Or are you going to wait and go after Ulrith, who's before you?
because some
Oh,
idiot
sorry.
named myself forgot to roll initiative.
Oh, I see, cheater. You're surveying the situation there, Ulrith.
Sure.
Yeah, you can go after Palman because Palman's going.
Okay.
All right. I turn undead.
Yay.
What does that do?
I think it just kills them all. Next.
Next.
I believe that's based on the challenge rating, which it might be accurate. What?
Yeah. So let's see. So each undead must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails the throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature has to try to move as far away from me as it can. If it's 1/2 CR or lower, it's destroyed.
1/2 what? Your cleric
CR.
level?
CR.
Oh, 1/2 CR. Okay. All right. Does that scale up?
At 8, it goes to 1 CR.
Okay.
And yes, higher from there.
Okay then. So can you force it to make a saving throw, or do you not have that set up?
I don't have anything special. Let's see what it's got here. Oh, yeah, I can. Hang on.
You're doing them all individually.
Yes.
Damn it. I got
All
one.
right. Well, one of them.
The Karusha.
All right, Ulrith.
Oh,
Keth says,
Assuming you're done, Palman.
Yep.
Keth turns to Palman and says, 1/3, my thanks.
go to there. I cast Shatter. In that blue circle I just put down, which means it hits those two.
Nice. Skeleton bitches.
Okay. Well, I think that means that Minotaur 3 is no longer turned.
No, Minotaur 2
No.
was turned.
Yeah, only Minotaur 2 was turned. And I took note of that, that's why I put it there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I just got it out of order. Okay.
Whoever applied the effect applied it to the wrong one.
Yep. Sorry. I was trying to read the tracker thing and it didn't. Yeah. All right. So that means I need to remove it.
Yeah, that's just long enough to hit Skeleton 1 for Jim Jar. Oh wait, crap. Could you remove the effect since no one's actually in melee with him, so therefore there is no sneak attack? Sorry, I'm
Okay.
so used to doing it that way that
Sure.
and he's done.
Okay.
Come at me, bro. What in the hell weapons do they have? It looks fiercely bad.
It's a big
Battle
axe.
axe is the size of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big axe. Probably close to the size of your chest there.
Do you have artwork for these guys? Oh my god. That is fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm
that's intimidating there.
I maybe didn't want to see that. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. All right, come at me. I'm a little scared.
Let's see. All right, still going after the old Keth here.
Except for that's the wrong one.
Still going after the old Keth here.
Mhm.
All right, he charges at you across the broken ground.
Doodle it doot 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 doot.
Yeah, he levels his horns and rams at you, and strikes you squarely.
Mhm.
And then you, yeah, so he gets stuck a little bit, but then you also get slammed back. Well, at least it tries to. Oh, yeah, you think it tried to knock you back, but you hold firm.
Denied.
All right, fear.
Selecting targets.
I just got carpet installed today.
I just pictured you pushing up the with one finger on your nose your glasses that you're not wearing when you said that.
He could be. He put him on special for that.
He put them on just for that.
And you got your carpet.
Yeah, mine I just got installed today.
Hooray! You have most of a basement.
That's right.
That's right, Minotaur, run!
So long, sucker.
That's about as far as he can get.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you could take the dash action, right? 20.
I think turn people are supposed to try to dash. Get as far away from Pollen.
That's correct.
Dashy McDasherstein.
All right. Then you can make it to there.
All right.
Keth.
Bonus action, Roggy. Into town I go.
Are you making a ragu?
I am. Yeah, damn it. Oh my god, it's a hit. I don't know what to do. Do damage. Alright, take that, and that's not fun. That's it.
What's the prince gonna do?
Oh, sorry. Move there. And ready in action to attack.
And Shuashar wakes up from his nap. Aw, misses with his net. You get hit in the back of the head, Keth.
What? Okay.
You're restrained. You're about to die.
No.
Now, then let's see. Skeleton 3. Ah.
I'll take you both on.
All right. Well, he swings his big axe at you.
Oh no.
Hacks into you really hard.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Jesus,
you
24.
You weren't expecting that. Well, maybe you were. It's a big axe, and he hits you squarely with it. But that's what he does. Ulrith.
Alrighty then. Let's have some fun again. Bam!
All right, you blast apart one of them. One of them. One of them. And Pommon.
Woo.
One of
The Crushette.
them. And Pommon.
Woo.
The Crushette.
Are you like a boxing announcer there, Rob?
Yeah, I'm doing the Warner Brothers thing.
Boxing announcer there, Rob?
Yeah, I'm doing the Warner Brothers thing.
Boxing announcer there, Rob?
Yeah, I'm doing the.
Kimjar.
Jim
That was
Jaw.
a little bit of an echo there for a minute, guys, because I fucked up something. You don't remember when Bugs Bunny was the Crusher? That was awesome. That's one of my favorites.
The Crusher.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh snap!
And the guy that he was the mascot for was Laughing Boy. He ties him up in a net and just boxes him out of there.
And he's done.
That's all you got, huh, Jim Jar?
Yeah, just one critical strike hit.
Veer.
Minotaur 3.
Poor guy. He did his job, I guess. Any limit on the distance, or does it just say as far as he can?
No, he's been hit.
Oh, has? Oh, okay. When did that happen?
Just now. By Veer.
Oh, mistake. I don't know that that's.
We gotta kill him sometime.
I'm glad
Yeah,
he
you
did
would-
that because I was going to go run after him, but I would have had to dash. Now he's going to come at me.
Bro.
Right? He might have reach.
You'd think you would with a giant axe.
Plus, he's large. You'd think he would. But is he that lame? He might be lame.
It looks like he might be that lame.
All right.
That's a bummer. And he's not that smart either. He's smart enough though. He hefts his axe menacingly.
I am going to step up.
All right, he swings at you.
Oh, because he read it in action. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Raw.
Yeah. All right, that's it. I'm going to recklessly attack. And hope that my party members kill him before it's his turn.
Or you could hope for a heal.
Or that.
Don't hope that hard.
I've got low hopes. Low. Do you guys have that disease where you're going to go look up something on the internet and then by the time you open the browser, you fucking forgot what you were. Ah, God damn it. I can't remember what I was doing it for. Cannot remember. Probably something stupid.
Shushar gets a little tangled up in his own net. Orith.
Yes. putting the hurt on him.
Oh yeah, I
With
can't
1
do
and
all the
3.
damage here.
You gotta do. Yeah, it's fine. That's some. 4 is better than 0.
It-
This is my life every day.
How you gonna finish this, Palman?
Oh, sorry. Jeez.
What do you mean,
I'm trying to
Celestian?
figure out my heals.
That is your life every day. What, checking out my
That's
website? I'm just looking at the chat. That was the last thing in there. Or are you talking about having a giant snake? I don't know what's going on with you. Come on, Minotaur, zombie, skeleton, not zombie, but skeleton. Oh, yeah.
Are you trying to heal yourself or something?
No.
He's trying to touch me from 60 feet away. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, as healing word, I hope.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
You can still do something else.
That's right. So if I pull out my crossbow and shoot, how many people? I guess could I even hit him with like 3 people in the way?
He's big. Yeah, you can shoot him.
I will give it a try.
I said finish him.
He rolled
Jeez.
max damage. What else you want?
Yeah, that's
I
the best
know.
I can do.
That's the best he can do.
It was statistically low odds that you were gonna finish him. All right, Jim Jar.
Oh, yeah, that's what you were talking about. Yeah, not being able to fucking remember what the hell you're doing. Yeah, I sometimes in the middle of a sentence, I literally forget what I'm talking about. People laugh because I'm like, I'll be talking and then they'll be looking at me and then I'll go, I forget what I was saying, and then they'll go, you were saying, and then they repeat it, and then it's funny.
That's a pretty good healing word too.
Yeah, it was.
Not bad.
Second level. What's up? Third level, I mean, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
What's Jim Jar doing?
Jim Jar is going to blow this thing.
Yeah, it is not good to be a DM and lose your train of thought. But as the DM, if your players don't know you lost your train of thought, then fucking they don't know. You can just make shit up. That happens to me all the time. Take him down. Yeah.
Bam!
That'll teach you to be an undead monstrosity or whatever or no, I guess undead aren't monstrosities. I'm confused.
Yeah, they're just undead.
Yeah. Monstrosity was the last thing. All right. 7,000 XP each.
Not quite, but
Not quite?
it adds up.
It does add up. All right, we are gonna. I don't know. What kind of axes are those? Do I like that? Is it too much for me?
It's a lot of axe for you to handle.
Is it a lot of axe for me to handle? I need to switch colognes. Because if I was able to wield it, I would like to test to see if it has more damage than what I have. But if you don't think I can handle it, then
I mean, it's a large great axe, and so yeah, I think I don't know what the rules are on that, but yeah, it's not appropriately sized for you.
Okay, boo. We will endeavor to discover other things like, treasure and whatnot. In and amongst the bones. And then, after we do that, be on our way, I guess. What do you say, boys?
I like it here.
You want to stay?
You're
You want to
gonna start a
stay here for
family.
a couple days? Maybe that turns into a week, then a month, and all of a sudden you live here.
Nobody's,
I could go.
Nobody's a crafter of any sort, right?
Oh, researcher, not a crafter.
All right. Well, then, yeah, there's nothing super useful unless you're gonna make like I don't know, an earring or something.
Kath, is your background actually as like some kind of scribe, or what is it? The
Sage.
sage. Yes. Are you
Sage.
a sage?
I'm a sage astronomer
That
in
is
the
amazing.
in the Underdark. I haven't seen a constellation since we started. It's fucked up.
His people have told many stories of
Yeah.
the stars.
But my researcher thing is you often know where you can obtain information. Information comes from a library, university, or sage, another learned person. Your DM might rule that the knowledge you seek is secreted away. What the fuck? In an almost inaccessible place.
Secreted away.
It's
It's been
secreted
oozed
away.
out.
Yeah. I've never heard secreted as a word, as a verb, as a adjective. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to speak English
It
barely.
is a word. It's it just means hidden. Okay, so you guys make it through the day.
I like secreted better.
I can find secreted information. If I'm interrogating somebody and they won't give me the answer, I just squeeze them until they secrete the information.
Slowly but surely.
And that's why I had cum on my lips, everybody. You secrete the information, I lick it off.
Just
I just vomited in my
another,
mouth a little bit.
10 more encounters like that, and you guys.
All right, just another 0 on the end of that, and we'll be good to go.
Exactly. Right?
Does that count the? Is that everything from today?
Yeah, it's the Umberhulk and the Minotaurs.
Okay, awesome. Yep.
All right, and then
5890 more, and we're good to go.
You guys make it through the rest of the day and get a nice nap on.
Excellent. All healed up.
And you begin trekking.
Nap on.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nap-On. Isn't that a Japanese camera company?
That's Nippon.
Okay.
No, it's it was briefly the slogan for the clapper, but then they decided
Nap on, nap off, and then they're like, wait, that sort of defeats the whole fucking thing. Funny. I acknowledge, Josh, your comedic prowess.
it was pretty weak sauce.
Yeah, but I'm a big fan of people making attempts.
Of weak sauce.
Even if it's weak, yeah.
Make it through the day. You think you're still making progress. You think you're pretty close to the Dark Lake, but not. You've gotten the whiff of the
Yawn.
putrid, rotting fish smell of the Dark Lake. So yeah.
Cool.
Aw,
Go ahead.
that
Go
fish
ahead.
smell was comfortable.
Go ahead and roll again.
Now entering Blington stuff.
Doe.
All right. Yeah, you travel through the day. You're still kind of close to Dark Lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think? Well, you end up having to backtrack some today,
Oh no.
rather than run into some dead ends and things like that. And roll again.
Things like
You were
that.
not accosted by anything. All right. Yep. Don't run into any dead ends. You think you still got Dark Lake mostly on your left. Whenever you run into it, you think you're headed the right direction. And keep going. You run into. You've seen something like this before. You run into a low-lying area that you think is full of poison, and you pretty sure that you don't want to bring any fire into it. And Darendale can scout it out, and it's not too far. You guys can make it through without too much trouble.
Roger that.
And yeah, you make it through the next day or through that night, and yeah, roll again.
Downloading the new concentration extension update by James Holloway, Lokier. Claims to be fully functional now. So I'm downloading it. Save. Replace. We'll see about that shit. Test that out later.
All right, you guys are walking along, singing a song, that type of thing. And you come into a cavern. It's a relatively narrow hallway, actually, and but it's very warm and steamy, and as you're walking along, occasionally some vents will release, and gouts of steam will come out. Yep, so you're just walking along, going through, and Bobbin, make a reflex save.
What?
Reflex.
Let's see if I even know how. Dex?
Yeah, sorry, dexterity save.
Whoops. Damn it.
Because you were set up for the next one.
Yeah. Can we just do it again?
If you didn't see the other one. Well, actually, yeah. Go ahead and just do it again.
There we go.
All right. You almost got boiled in your armor, but you heard a light. And you step to the side rather than get roasted.
What happened?
So you're walking down through a hallway that has full of steam and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And one of the vents popped up, blasted steam and nearly got you.
Damn it.
Several other vents go off around you guys, but make it through okay.
I perceived it.
You don't. You perceive nothing.
Perceiving nothing is actually pretty kind of awesome. That means nothing is something.
I see it, but I never understand it.
Okay, so yeah, you guys make it through the night. Go ahead and roll your survival. All right. All right, you guys are traveling down a cavern hallway. It's kind of, you're in a tunnel, but there's water on each side of you, but you're kind of on a long bridge almost. There's water on either side of you. You don't think it's super deep.
I hear dragons are in shallow water.
I just got a host connection lost in the old fantasy grounds.
Yeah, but you're the only one, it looks like, at least so far.
Stupid Jason.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Are you still there, Jason?
He died.
Oh no, he might have a whole internet problem.
What did you do?
Didn't
Nope,
like
he dropped out of Discord too, so he probably got DC'd.
Ooh.
That's what happens when you get new carpet.
It really is.
Hello?
Yep.
You're back.
Ever since I went to like the power line adapter for my internet, it randomly will like disconnect. Like I don't know what's going on.
I've kind of noticed that it's not that I don't have my computer hooked up to that, but I do have my like streaming, my TV and stuff. And yeah, every once in a while it just loses connection and then it'll stay disconnected for like 20 seconds and then it just starts working again.
Yep. That's exactly what happens with me.
Boo.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. I don't have very good positioning for where I can place my my Wi-Fi so that I can get coverage through the center of the house. Yeah, so yeah, it's either a one end or the other.
Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, this weekend I'm gonna put back my house and put everything back where it belongs, so I won't have to use this stupid power line adapter for at least my computer. Yeah.
All right, so you are all
Dead.
dead. Yes, you are all dead. But you are all you can hear from up ahead. You can hear kind of a screeching sound echoing, and it's getting closer quickly.
Oh my.
I back up.
All right. Well, yeah. As you're
Behind Cass.
Oh, come on, man. Shit.
I would go behind Veer, but Veer has the tendency of going back even further, so.
What, pray tell, is this
That way.
fucking noise coming this way?
$120 feet dark vision.
And boom, Beer can see it. What is it? What is it?
all right. Well, yeah. Veer, you can see something flying at you.
I fire.
Well, yeah. I probably want to roll initiative there. Let's see the order here.
I'm good if nobody else rolls. Oh, damn it.
So you guys have seen one of these things before. The last one you saw was injured, and it was as you were fleeing that drone
Rock!
outpost.
It's one of those vulture demons.
Yeah,
We
it's-
don't happen to recognize this as the same one, do we?
all rock look alike to you. I mean, let's be real.
That's racist.
But it does seem to notice you.
All right. Rock you, man.
Like a hurricane.
Dun-na-na, dun-na. You know I'm reaching for my phone to play that song right now, right? Which means since I said it, I'm not going to do it.
All right, Bauman, something's coming at you. You think maybe?
I duck.
Play Rocky like a hurricane. I'm going to do it anyway. But I won't let them listen to it.
Aren't you supposed to weave?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any buffs. I really wish I had some buffs.
You could change that. You can have whatever you want.
I really want like a cantrip buff. I feel like I should get
Yeah, bitches! I can't play it too long or the fucking
None of them
screen,
are
the
gonna be
YouTube
cool.
will time me out for that
Yeah.
shit.
Guidance is cool though.
But it's just like that's not attacks, right? It's ability checks.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because I've
I
got
bet
it,
they,
but
I bet
I
they
keep wanting
fucking,
to use it. But
I bet that was probably too much. Oh my
You should
god,
use
it
it all
won't
the
stop,
time.
it won't stop. Okay.
No, seriously, it's great when we're like just out. Hey, I'm gonna go stealth up there.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Why is my thing not
I'm gonna
beeping when
ready
I get a text
action to
message?
shoot a rock with my crossbow when I can see it.
I ready to shoot the rock with Eldritch Blast when I can see it.
Have we rested since the skeletons? No, right?
Yeah, and I gave it to you.
Oh, okay, never mind. I just was making sure I'd mark my spells.
Yep.
All right, I don't have a thing to target, so do you want me to just roll dice or what?
Well, it's further north on the map.
So,
You can't target it.
right now on the stream, my voice and the players'
Got it.
voices should be the same level. Someone type in the chat if they think that they are the same level, or do I sound louder or very much louder? If I'm a little louder, that's okay, but I shouldn't be very much louder than them. Now they're not talking. Fuck.
Still on the map, boys.
Yeah, I can even tell the difference. That's too fucking loud. Hold on. I mean,
Wow, and it rolled the worst initiative ever.
I know Josh is quiet. It also has to do with the fact that each
your
person has a different headset and a different microphone and a different computer and a fucking...
Jim
You guys
Jar
sounds the same? Okay.
is
Cool. Thanks.
ready and a crossbow bolt the moment one of those things engages someone. Okay, he's
All
done.
right. Kath,
All right. Let's just see. I'm going to step up 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm going to bonus action rage. And I will also ready a melee attack for anybody that comes near me within my reach. Well, when I say anybody, I mean enemies.
Enemies, yeah. Prince.
That's it. Actually, here he'll go. There.
So yeah, Shuashar, I guess, moves up a little bit, but I think the Varrock, after getting
Barack
blasted
Obama.
in the face, turns around and wings away.
Bitch.
Yeah, I think you'd run away too in that situation.
I don't just pick fights with people in halls.
He was just swooping down the hallway, and out of nowhere, he just gets blasted in the face.
Or Barack Obama.
That's awesome, sir. You got to name him Obama.
He's got to be Obama.
No, I thought that would have been
Wow, he
Landro
he
Castillo.
flew away just like it was the end of his term. What the fuck? Barack Obama. Yes. He put it in the combat
And you
tracker.
complained to me about my jokes.
Barack Obama. That is the best. Look at that shit.
All right, well, yeah, he's winging away pretty quickly.
Come
Bet
back.
he'll remember us next time.
Oh man, what's he going to be replaced with? Flump Trumps? What's going to happen? I pushed it too far.
Donald Slump.
Those monsters that are called flumps, they're just like little blobs of blob. I don't know how to better describe it. Tumblr. Why do I give a shit about Tumblr? I'm fucking 51 years old. I don't need to know about Tumblr. I'm on the tweets and the Instagrams. Well, I mean, I have an Instagram account. I don't post pictures. I'm on that Facebook. I'm so 2006, everybody. I was on Facebook and Twitter when they started. Hey, let's check how many followers I got on Twitter now. See if it's above 2006. That's funny. It started in 2006 and I have 2006 followers. I still have 2006 followers. Huh. Interesting. Ida is not overnighting me half a
So you guys
burrito.
think that you're most of the way there. You've rounded the western edge of Dark Lake. Once you get another day or two past where you're at, the water should start flowing towards some place, and you'll that'll get you very close to the Neverlight Grove.
All right.
You guys rest the night. Okay. And yeah, you can roll when you're ready there, Paulin. a long but uneventful day. Roll again. All right. Well, towards the end of the day, you are. It's probably an hour or so before you're gonna give it up for the day. You go you go into an area that's suffused with that glowing mist you call the phasris, and it's a long tunnel that's full of it, and up ahead you can see a figure standing, looking at some crystals in the mist here.
Okay.
So yeah, far enough away that you can't it's well lit from the glow of the phasris, but it's misty. But you can tell that there's a figure up ahead by some crystals.
I tell them, but continue to go forward.
Are you going to parlay?
Why
Parlay.
not? How much do you want for your HUD? Unattached to your shoulders, of course.
All right. Well, as you guys approach, you can tell that it's actually a Kuotoa that's in the mist, and looks at you warily as you approach.
Summer a movie. Christ.
Any
Let's
violent
see.
actions? So long as none of you roll initiative or anything like that.
Greetings, I say in Undercommon.
Greetings, travelers, and that's enough of that.
That was awesome.
No, you must do it for the rest of the time.
Pulling on your throat while you were talking. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's really painful. But,
Yeah.
you get the gist.
It's worth it.
Are we getting close to the... Oh, go ahead.
Well, what brings you this way? Out into the mist.
We're heading to the blah 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 caverns. Because I totally forgot what they're called. What are they called again? We're heading to the Neverlight Grove.
I have not been there myself, but it is rumored to be around here somewhere.
Just rumored?
Well, as I said, I've never been there myself. But if you...
Have you no faith? I don't know.
Well,
Are we heading in the right direction?
Well, as I said, I've never been there, but if others have said that it is somewhere in the area, so you, at the very least, somewhat confirm that. It well, it's not certain. Um, there's a certain amount of coincidence in that other people say that it's here and you say that it's here, or at least hope that it is here, and so perhaps...
I full arm slap him.
he he raises his dukes.
Where is it? Do you really not know?
Where is what? I have told you on 3 occasions now that I do not know where the Neverlight Grove is, but it is somewhere nearby.
Do you know someone that does know definitively?
Why are we beating up passive people?
He was blathering.
I can't say offhand that I know of anyone that knows for certain that has been to the Neverlight Grove. Nor would I direct you towards them with your propensity towards violence.
Note that my full arm slap probably heals him.
Yeah, well, he's more insulted. That's Now, you can be on your way, and I shall continue my research.
What's your research?
I'm studying the Phaserus for the Society of Brilliance. We believe that there's some sort of demonic incursion, and it is somehow tied to the Phaserus.
That would be true.
You can confirm this?
Well, there was
With absolute
Phaserus.
certainty.
We absolutely can confirm this, and I tell him about what was happening in the last place we had saw Phaserus.
Well, so the main place that you saw the Phaserus was in the Whirlstone tunnels.
Yes.
So there was like cultists trying to do things down there. But there was no Phaserus around when Demogorgon came up out of the lake.
No.
But he listens attentively to your stories.
Now, we didn't see it when we saw Demogorgon, but we did see it when there was this demonic cult trying to summon. Yeah. When they were trying to summon Covfefe.
Jesus. Covfefe. Who thinks they were going to hear that tonight?
I'm now declaring it as my new nonsense word just to fill in if I don't remember something.
Well,
so, is there rumors about a cult going around trying to summon something?
Well, if rumors are to be true, I've not confirmed these myself. But you have helped me, and so I will provide what assistance I can. If you continue on this path, and he starts describing some directions, that should get you within a day or so. As I said, I've not been there. Things can change. But I thank you for your information.
You're welcome.
You have aided the Society of Brilliance.
Did he say that?
Yes. And we are grateful.
We
Sorry
are
about the
grateful.
slap, bro.
Sorry, bro.
He narrows his fish eyes at you.
Sorry, Broheim.
I am forgiving, but I will not forget.
Awesome.
Ever.
So yeah, he seems to still be like looking at the crystals and things like that. He seems done with you, unless you have something else that you would ask of him.
Ring of Three Wishes.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but how many of you there are you in the society? Or what is the society?
So we're a small group, but we seek to understand this the Phaedrus and these current issues with these demons. We have not had much time for our order to grow, but we possess the knowledge and the combined intellect to solve this fiendish issue.
You guys looking for new members?
He narrows his eyes at Veer.
I am as strong as I am brilliant.
We may be willing to entertain prospective candidates, but we are looking for certain qualities, and he.
You want a fresh one? Just kidding. So not us.
Not you.
Come on now. They're not going to accept me.
Hey,
I know where the library is.
I know what a library is.
I banged your girlfriend in the library.
I've never had a
yeah,
girlfriend.
but you know you had to charm her to do that, right? I will, well, I am Sloopadoop, and if you have more if you come across more information, I will be interested in that, and or if you encounter any others of my order, and he let's see, looks at you and says, "Are any of you capable of magical communication
Yes.
over substantial distances?"
No.
Is 120 feet substantial?
I can yell pretty loud.
What level is sending? Is it like 5th? 4th?
Let me check. I can't remember.
It is.
It's only 3rd.
I can.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Mem it up.
Well, if you come across more information, then I believe we could come to arrangements. And if you prove your worthiness, then I think that we could arrange your gaining entrance into the order. I can't speak for everyone, but I think it is a possibility.
What was the order called again?
The Society of Brilliance.
This is the perfect order for me. I still have like this phaser suffused quartz. I show him that.
Yes, we have seen similar, and I was looking at this crystal structure here and wondering what. Well, I was trying to determine what the difference is, why it has not undergone that similar transformation as that. Tell me, have you studied it to see what has caused the imbuing of the energy into the quartz itself?
No. I've been hunting down demons.
Well,
Trying to stop a demon invasion is basically what we've been stumbling into a lot.
well, certainly worthy, but we must.
I don't know. I'm laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Because it's somewhat amusing.
Yes, that's true.
These demons, they will not be fought with strength of arm alone. We must find the knowledge to banish them from whence they came. And we can only do that through research and study. All our greatest minds must be working towards this.
Hold on. I'm a researcher.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I do. I totally say that.
He looks you up and down and says, "I'm sure you are. Yes, you are."
Oh, well, if you're not interested in my health, then continue with your sarcasm.
He almost sounds genuine when he says that.
I'm detecting a hint of sarcasm.
I assure you, good orc, that I believe that you have researched many things.
Perhaps you think it better my place out in the battlefield. Very well.
I could not say, but each of us has our strengths, and we must play to them. Now,
All right.
this has been a, glances at Veer, mostly amusing diversion. But I am quite busy. I wish you well in your travels.
You too.
You too. You ever travel someday?
I will shortly, I'm sure. All right, put it down in your notes. The Society of Brilliance
I did.
on-
And
is
super
on the case.
and sloopadoop. I'm just gonna start sending sendings to him at like 2 in the morning, basically.
I don't know that the time has much meaning down here.
Well, whenever I'm asleep, I'm gonna wake up and send him a sending and assume he's asleep.
Yeah, whenever you're on guard duty.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Just
Sloopy-doo.
hit him up every 3 hours or so.
Be right back, Bio.
All right, and then you guys continue on. You don't travel too much further, but from past experience, you know it's a bad idea to park in the Phaserus. I mean, unless you want to go crazy.
No volunteer craziness.
Okay.
Sloop-doop.
All right. You guys make it through the night. And he has given you good enough directions that you don't need to make survival checks.
Sweet. So we go to the place.
Yeah, you're gonna get to the area.
Welcome to the area.
Probably. Unless you die. All right. Halfway through the next day, you hear what the heck? You hear some sounds of I'm gonna say you do hear some wheel sounds.
Drunken boxing
Skidding.
die. Yeah, 20-sided die. You're right. You're right. 20-sided die. What's up, drunken boxing?
Well, I'm trying to determine what they had.
We're just here watching paint dry. That's what I mean when I say the game's a little slow. It's fun, but it's slow. We're about to get into some shit, though, I think.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you guys hear some hissing, in addition to some wheels, and you can see up ahead that there is a handful of figures on giant lizards with wagons. Well, more like large carts being hauled by giant lizards. And yeah, you think that the figures are probably Drow.
Okay, great. There, do we recognize these, Dro?
All Drow look alike to you.
That's
Oh
racist.
my god.
No. No, they don't look like. I mean, a couple of them are armed, but they don't look like a war band. Like like I said, they're hauling carts, and they have saddlebags that seem like they're full on their lizard mount things. So, and yeah, they don't look like they're ready for battle. At least not as much as the most of the Drow that you've encountered so far.
Do we want to hide or engage? Like talking?
So does this like campaign end by us getting captured by the Drow again? Is that
That could happen. So we might want to avoid them.
And no. Could it happen? Yes.
Yeah, I say we avoid them.
I second?
Yeah.
I'm down for that, for the evasion.
Do we have a hiding spot?
Well, yeah.
This is where I
mean,
wish I
guess,
had Loonman's tiny shelter.
Do some. I mean, it's rocky. You can find places. I guess do some stealthing.
Everybody?
Everybody.
I can use my
Everybody.
inspiration for this.
Everybody?
Inspiration.
So, can I use guidance on this?
We all
yeah,
have inspiration,
yeah.
so we could use that.
Was this a skill check or an ability check?
Yeah,
Yeah, ability checks are skill checks, or
Right.
or vice versa, whatever it is.
Well, I can cast this on everybody, can I?
It's a concentration.
Oh, so only
Yeah.
one. Well, myself. Sorry, guys.
So, is there even hiding spots though? I mean, is it possible
Yeah,
we're actually going? Okay,
It's rocky ground, and there's offshoots, and yes.
all right. I'll use advantage on this one or inspiration, I suppose. That
Oh,
was an
no.
awesome. I was really inspired there. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
How did I get disadvantage?
Because you have armor, yeah. You have your bad armor.
It should have put you at just regular dice though.
But he didn't use his inspiration, which in Josh's game you can do retroactively. You can roll that again.
I'm fine with my 11.
No, but he did guidance, which does give advantage, right?
No, it
No,
gives
it's a D.
D4,
D4.
Gotcha.
and he got 4 out of it. So there's that.
God knows you should hang on to that inspiration because, you get a new one at the beginning of the next session.
What if I gotta roll
Uh,
it again?
I don't know if 11's going to do it.
Well, I've got a 12, and I don't know if that's gonna do
I
it.
don't know if that's going to do it either. I don't
It doesn't
know.
matter.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say don't waste it at this point now, knowing what we know.
Well,
Unless the
anyway.
DC is a 12, then Josh is like, fuck you guys.
Well, if it's 12, then Veer didn't make it, right? So
No, because you meet or beat it.
but
Right, so if it's
who's
12,
meet-
Veer's okay, but Common isn't.
I thought
And
it was
neither is
the
Ulrith with
stealth
his...
check sets the DC for the opposed. I thought, but anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, if you're doing whether they notice, yeah, okay. I thought you were just doing a straight DC to see if we could hide. But if it's a notice thing, yeah, then it's opposing whatever they do.
Anyway,
Usually passive perception.
Right. And then there's Ulrith with his awesome 0. Oh yeah, he wasn't even there.
Hey, I did it. I just did it in the tower because I assume that type of stuff is in the tower.
Oh, you did do it in the tower. Okay, my bad. We all wanted to see how bad we fucked up, so we did it in the open.
oh, Darrendel's a ghost. You lose track of Darrendel. All right.
Shit.
Well, yeah, the caravan continues on.
All right, somehow didn't get caught. Whatever. Didn't get caught. Didn't get caught.
Kind of run down a hallway there, and
925.
as the caravan lumbers by, the caravan guards are, the guys that are quote unquote guarding it, look down the hallway suspiciously. I think they heard something maybe because they're looking, but but the caravan continues on unless you stop them.
Nope.
All right. Well, then they continue on their merry way then.
Okay, I'm back.
I don't think he rolled stealth.
Who?
You.
Yeah, I did.
He did. He rolled.
He rolled it in the tower. We went over that. I was the first one to nag him for not doing it, and I was told that he did do it.
There's a lot more fungus around in general. Lots of. I mean, you see all sorts of stuff. Okay. And all right. Yeah, you guys don't run into anything on the way there, and as you're you know are looking around, and but um, you find a crack in the passage. Lots of glowing and mushrooms and things, and gets denser and denser, and you hear the water flowing in, and come around the corner, and yeah, you are see the Neverlight Grove.
All right.
So there's
Phew.
light. There is light here.
Yeah, I mean, yes, there, at least in some places.
Not the most aptly named place, then.
Not always.
Sometimes
when you were
light,
saying it.
sort of light.
When I thought you said it, I thought you were saying nether light with a TH instead of a V,
Yeah. So
which would have probably made a little
there's
bit more
actually
sense.
yeah,
But
that's kind of funny. It's all bioluminescent fungus that you see, but yeah, it's uh, everything kind of has a soft glow to it of lots of different hues. You know, yellow, mostly yellow, blue, and violet. And so yeah.
if I was a lonely person, I could say that I could retire here.
So what you're saying is I can retire there?
Yes.
All right.
You could.
I don't like fungus.
There's fungus among us.
Mhm. That is a pretty cool drawing, though.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
I dig it.
Too busy.
Somebody had to fuck it up. All right, so we proceed in, I guess. I mean, that's where we came to go, right?
Yes. So give me a minute.
We bravely stroll forward.
I don't know why I didn't expect you guys to head this way, because you never do what I expect, you know.
Yeah, but then as soon as you don't expect us to do it, then that's when we do it, because you're not expecting it. Bam!
We just
That's how
sort
we
of
do.
go.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've realized. Is like at the end of last session, you guys were like, "Let's go to the surface. Go into the surface." And I'm like, "Okay, fine. I'll look at all that and get ready for that." And meanwhile, this stuff, I looked at it like, I don't know, 2 months ago now.
Well, we had to wait to get to the surface anyways, so
Yeah, but you spent most of that time traveling. But anyway, um,
I don't see any dancing
5,315 is how much we need. 5,315.
they're hidden from you. Maybe.
And that's to go to level 7. What do I get at 6th level Barbarian? Let's check it out. Path feature. Uh-huh. And what is that path feature going to be? Path of the Totem Warrior. Uh-huh. I think I'm going to go 3 levels fighter first, though.
All right, so you guys are looking in. There's large pools and
Ooh, that doesn't seem. Wait a minute.
um, and past that is a kind of a wall of fungus. So
Nope, that doesn't seem worth it. So I would therefore go for fighter 2 and 3 so that I can get champion. Action surge.
It's just like, guys, I got to step away for a minute.
Fucking Graham, man.
Quick, kill him.
How do we do it?
We give him to the drow to tell him to leave us alone.
Yeah, if you promise to leave us alone, we just all grab him and shove him forward. Take our friend. We don't need him.
We'll even give you a bonus fish and throw him to a shark.
Yeah, because Veer could certainly cast spells on us, but he can't physically resist. He's very weak. But we joke. We would never.
I keyed.
I keyed.
So I don't see a path through here. How about you guys?
I stopped reading after Pale Cream because it made me upset.
Is that never mind.
I'm just killing time till Graham gets back. Oh, here we go.
Roll initiative.
Oh my god, that's...
Yeah, I mean there are ways around. It's basically you think that it kind of goes up mostly. So you're at the lowest level, and then you can see some like tiers higher up. So it's what terraced? What I was looking for. And so there's probably some paths somewhere in there to get to those other terraces, but you can't see them from where you're at.
Can you give us our 60 feet of what we can see?
No.
Alright, blinded it is.
Maybe?
Thursday nights are dead at the DM's Guild.
Why am I in front?
I only moved my token onto the path. I didn't move anybody else. But I will step forward.
I guess that wouldn't be accurate anyway because there's a bunch of fungus. So like I said, there's that pool ahead of you, and there's like fungus reaching over that. You can see onto the pool though. I'll clear that out. And then you can kind of see right there is where that terrace is, and
I'm gonna move up, not close to the water, but I mean not right on the water, but close to it, and see if anything jumps out at me. I'm very afraid. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You had us roll initiative already, so we shouldn't be doing anything. My bad.
I didn't tell anyone to roll
Wait,
initiative.
I thought we were just doing joke initiative.
Yeah, I didn't say roll initiative.
Oh, I totally took it as a real thing. All right, then I'll go. I'll do what I said then.
I was just putting you on the map here. You may or may not get jumped out at.
All right, so I'll go forward so I can see all the whole place with the water and whatnot.
Hey, Kev, go in the water. Tell us if the water's cool or not.
Uh,
I think we could all use a bath.
I'm scared of the water because there's always things in it.
Sorry, there's a lot I gotta try and figure out here. Okay. All right, so yeah, I mean, there's paths around this pool and wherever. So if you wanna try and get around, nothing leaps out at you right away.
Right away.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can go in. That's the way you're headed.
I'm heading down this way, everybody.
Okay.
Back.
Welcome back.
Are we fighting something?
No,
No.
it was a joke initiative. I fell for it.
$120 foot dark vision. Maybe.
So the main issue is that like there's just kind of so much fungus around that you can see the fungus 20 feet in front of you. You can see the other side of the lake just fine.
Even the water is inundated with fungi.
Kind of the edge is hanging out over it. You think that you are seeing mostly the edge of the water there.
Is anyone else vaguely aroused by that description?
You must have missed the part where I stopped reading after pale cream because it upset me. Josh, are you all of a sudden I'm not able to hear you as well.
I don't know why not.
Oh, now it's okay.
You're fine again.
I might just bump my mic.
Bumped your mic? I do that all the time. That's what the kids call it now. I would like to know if that patch in front of me is anything I need to be worried about.
No.
Okay.
It is decorative fungus. You think?
Oh no.
Da, da, da. The
I
hell
just saw a
happened?
token. I saw a token fly across the screen.
All right. So I guess from here, which way you going? North, which is up, or east?
Oh my god, north is north?
I know. Isn't that crazy?
What the hell is causing the problems now?
Well, I go north.
Dushar's doing a little
OBS.
recon.
OBS reconnection successful.
Against his will. You're headed north there, Ulrith?
Yep.
Anybody else?
Da 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 da.
All right, where are people going? What are people doing?
Map update.
All right, hold there.
Hold!
Yeah. Ulrith, you're traversing through the fungus, and yeah, you are not surprised because you can see it, but everybody else will go after this. So go ahead and roll initiative.
The whole day I've been sucky on my init rolls. Yay.
All right, Ulrith, you see a big grick.
That would be a very large grick. It's pretty
and-
ugly.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
It's
and
a
it looks
snake
like
with
it's-
octopus legs as a face. What
Yeah.
the
You can tell it
fuck?
hasn't brushed its beak.
It looked like it was getting ready to pounce on you, but yeah.
Okay, so what do? I blow
But
the
you
entire
you
place
saw it
up with a
before it.
fireball.
Do it!
That's
Fireball
confirmed.
that shit. Set that lake of fucking oily mess on fire. I know there's something wrong with that water. It doesn't look right.
Over there, guys!
What did you do?
Cast fairy fire at it.
All right, then it's gonna go.
Did it? It
It's
doesn't have
very
an.
glowy.
Oh, it's not in the combat tracker, Josh.
I'm
It will
aware.
be. It was invisible at
Well,
the time, but I was still able to
did-
target it.
Okay, I didn't. In the chat box didn't indicate that you applied the effect. That's why I thought I was asking.
Yeah, it did. It's right above the thing that says turn Jim Jar.
No, not for me. It's not. It just shows the failure on the save, but it doesn't show that you applied the effect to me.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Interesting.
probably because Josh didn't light it up in the combat tracker before or now.
Anyways, his turn.
Here, Gricky, Gricky. Gricky, Gricky. Yeah.
Yeah, Veer's lucky today. Probably. I don't even know what this guy does. All right. So
That's fun, isn't it? You get a monster and then you're like, oh shit, I don't know what he does.
okay. So
I heard the rumor there's
slithers up at you.
Tome of Beast
Gonna
2
whip
coming
his
out.
tail at you and
I better look it up.
his tentacles.
Okay. He's gonna whip it out. That really makes, I think, everyone a little horny here.
Not me. Have you seen what it looks like?
Yeah, I saw the picture earlier.
All right.
Depends
Slaps you
on
with
if you're
its
into
tail.
hentai or not.
I have been wounded. An 8th. Oh no.
All right. So
What's your AC cap?
My AC is 14.
Never mind.
all right, yeah. So it grabs you with its tentacles and it's pulling you in and it's gashing at you, slashing at you while you're being drug in.
Holy shit.
And
Remove
then,
3 of that damage.
And then the tentacles pull you in and it snaps its beak at you.
Oh my fucking god.
Ow.
And it jabs its beak into your chest, trying to get at your tender bits.
Yeah.
All right, and then back around to the top of the initiative order.
How come
Theo.
I get to go?
I should be at
Surprise round.
Nah.
I'm never surprised. Just saying.
My damage should be 40, by the way, not 43.
How did I get a potion? Did I just drink a potion of enlarge or something?
I didn't do anything to you.
Someone
You're becoming too messant from the Grick.
Yeah, you're very impressed with these fungi. Palman engorges himself.
Do you want me to change my damage, Josh, or are you going to do it?
What happened?
Rich took 3 off my damage, so I should only have 40.
Oh, yeah, you can fix it.
Okay. Every point counts.
Especially because I'm not healing you.
Boo. Yeah, you want to make sure and save all those spell slots.
Only enough left for a burn, man.
Save them up for the next long rest that we get every 2 seconds.
Well, I gotta make sure I can send ascending to Sloopadoop.
Oh yeah, that's right. Don't you have all your slots though at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it's a third level spell. I mean, he only has so many of those.
Healing word goes up 1 die every level. Is that correct?
Correct.
I can only cast 3 third level spells, so
Healing word really isn't worth up leveling.
Eh.
It's just for making people stand up when they fall down.
But thank you nevertheless.
Cure wounds is a little more worth it.
I think you could make an argument for up leveling mass cure wounds, if enough damage is out there.
Right.
Gimme chow.
Jimmy Jam. Tome of Beast 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's funny. That's hilarious.
He's done.
What's Prince doing? Well, it's points on the board.
Wee.
Well, he's been.
This motherfucker goes
you
again before I
You already
go.
have you already have advantage. But I guess stopping him from being able to move might be useful.
Go Shore, throw that net. He actually gets a single die.
Oh,
That was. Well, he shouldn't have had. Yeah. I'm a dirty cheater. Ah, crit instead. Not that it matters. All right, well, he's got a net on him. Actually, that does matter because that gives him disadvantage.
Well said.
you mean when I said and then did say anything else? Yeah,
Right.
that was well said.
Oh,
See?
wait, hold on.
Could have been
What's
a
your,
crit.
you said 14 is your AC?
Yes.
Just
Nope.
enough.
Oh,
Missed.
snap. Didn't hit me. Thank you. Seeing as how I haven't got to
Alright.
attack yet this whole encounter so far.
Goes after Prince with the tentacles.
boo.
Damn, 25. Shit.
Ow.
And then snaps his beak at him.
What kind of...
He's a Grick Alpha. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
he's got 3 attacks. It's very upsetting.
All
But
right,
I have 2 attacks.
and can rage.
I am going to rage.
Rage.
Do 28 damage. And then miss. Can anybody help me hit with that?
No.
Ah, fuck. Alright.
You'll do better next time.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, coach. I don't know why, but we had like 13 viewers. Now we have 4.
That's a lot.
I didn't say cunt or anything. I don't know why they would have left.
They would have stuck around for that.
If I would have said that, they would have stuck around.
Yeah, it
I'd say
passes in
foul
the seats.
things.
We also had some periods of long silence, so
Ooh, that's a good heal. All right, what you gonna
Whoa.
do, Veer?
Thank you, Pum in. Oh no.
Aw, poor Grick. Alpha.
I rape his dead body.
so you do like hentai.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's my medication.
How do you even do that, by the way?
My whoa, 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 I swell in your face. I am swelling. It's just never ending. Holy shit, that's funny. In the 2 years I've been playing this game, I've never seen anybody blow a token up like that. That's fucking great.
Well, he is the Shuashar.
He's like, we have won, and then he fucking just gets 100 times the size.
Actually, in a way, it kind of reminds me of the part where the old Batman series where it would go no 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 and just spin the picture around, getting really big and then going back down.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Bam pow. All right. Well, you've got a Grick Alpha that has been
Hentai-ed.
sullied a little bit. All right, and yeah.
Baby
Upon
aspirin
commotion,
because of the heart attack I had in the emergency room.
some,
Yes, everybody, yes. They didn't know I had a heart attack until they ran a test on me and told me. I didn't know I was having a heart attack.
People.
That's what happens when you go to the emergency room with 105 and sepsis and E. coli and all every fucking thing else. That's my life, everybody.
And they don't get involved until the fighting seemed to have ceased. Then they approach.
We are from the International Society of Marriage, here to tell you that since you are not people, you cannot marry.
Seconded.
All in agreement, say aye.
Nay.
H. I mean J. I mean I. Damn it. I always fuck that up.
I attempt to
All
say
right.
hello in Undercommon. Hopefully someone understands.
So I think they can understand you, but they can't speak to you until they spore you. You have encountered a tiny,
I snort one of them.
a tiny myconid previously by the name of Stool, and you remember him dusting you, and then you could talk to him. So this myconid approaches the group and is in a non-threatening manner.
Yep. I breathe it all in.
After sporing you, he says, in your minds, Greetings, hunters. Welcome to the Neverlight Grove. We have not seen you here before.
We are new here. We heard some rumors and we wanted to look into it.
Well, your aid with this interloper is appreciated. He gestures towards the Grick.
Well, you're welcome.
What is it? What are these rumors that bring you to the grove?
Heard news that your society has changed vastly from what has been known previously.
Things are changing here, but you are still new here, and though you have helped us, I, Lubamub, am not prepared to call you friend. But perhaps if you provided one more small favor, then we could speak more freely of the changes in the grove.
Depending on the favor.
There is somewhat like this creature here. There is this creature. It ate ate the creatures of the grove. Another eats the nutrients. And so if you could deal with it, it would be appreciated.
And what is eating your soil?
It is a plant that has gone wild. It eats our fungus, and well, you can see its devastation if you travel. He points to the north.
What do you think, guys?
Sure.
Any objections?
You seen the Kentucky Fried movie?
One of my favorites.
You know, the scene where they're trying to tell Kung Fu guy why you should go to this island?
You can kill 40, 50 people. Oh.
That's right. I mean,
In all its heavenly glory.
Well, it looks like we'll do this service for you.
Take us to Detroit.
There's an interesting rhythm to the way that you said that there, Rob.
It's from the movie. It's a movie of extraordinary magnitude. If you guys have not seen Kentucky Fried Movie, you need to absolutely take time out of your life.
Not in 2 decades. I saw
was-
it when I was
Yeah, it was
14,
1978.
15, something like
Yeah,
that.
made by the guys that made Airplane 2 years before that. Fucking amazing.
Oh gosh, I haven't seen that in at least a couple of decades.
I think it's on Netflix. It's so great.
Catholic
It's
high
worth
school girls,
Girls in Trouble. It's worth a rewatch. I've probably watched. I own the DVD somewhere, but I've probably watched that movie 15 times, 20 times.
All right.
Certain scenes hundreds of times.
Big Jim Slade. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So further north, there's a big mushroom there. But yeah, past that, you can see that there's some bare stretches.
And no, Kath, you can't have that on your salad.
Damn it.
No, not that one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure some Smurfs live there.
Keth pulls up his pants. Because during that whole conversation, he was raping the Grick.
Understood.
Charisma check. So, are we gonna continue more tonight, or I mean, it's 10:10.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I was gonna call
it's
it.
probably a
pretty-
good
pretty
stopping
soon.
place.
Okay.
Seems
reminder-
like a natural break point.
As a
Yeah.
reminder, no Rob Tui next week. Are you guys gonna play without me, or are we gonna skip next week?
We are going to skip because I'm going to be in Spokane next week.
Oh, fantastic! We gotta do something.
God damn it. How many when was the last time this happened? Because I'm going out of town on the 29th.
Damn it.